welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azine Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so today has been filled with lots of activities in the Big Brother house. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, guys. I mean, from calmness to happiness to basketballs and then to a little bit of sadness. Yes, guys, and also to, is it second hand or third hand shame? You know, when somebody is exhibiting, you know, a very unbelievable or audacious level of stupidity and shamelessness, and you cannot help but feel the shame on behalf of the person. That's what I experienced today. Oh, thanks to Tolani badge. Like, where will this lady stop? Oh my goodness. Now I'm talking like Dorian. Anyways, before we get into the Tolani badge case, so Big Brother decided, of course, you know, he played a prank on the housemates as per the theme of the week. It's a comedy week by, you know, bringing in the ninjas to spray whipped cream on them. It was actually very, very hilarious. I had a good laugh. Big Brother, thank you. Yes, and he did not stop there. He gave them some sumptuous meal, jollof rice, turkey, chicken, and everything in between. Like, I love the mood. Yes, honestly, I was loving the mood in the house before some people decided to show their shamelessness. Anyways, after that, you know, the happiness coach visited that woman. I need her in my life. Like, I was watching this housemates, I was, you know, doing the activities with them, even though she's not, you know, in my house, but I felt a lot calmer, especially after the meditation. Like, I followed them, and yeah, I know I got emotional, yes, but it's really calming. I love it. There was a lot of emotions, a lot of opening up. You know, they asked them what will make you happy, what are you happy for, or what are you grateful for. It was a whole lot of, you know, exercise, and I loved it. Big Brother, thank you so very much for this, because the toxic, that environment has been toxic. I mean, all through last week, from the head of house to everything that has happened, it's been toxic. And I mean, we needed something to diffuse that whole situation. And thank you, Big Brother, you know, for bringing that happiness coach. It was more of a therapy session, and I think she's going to be coming back tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Yes, guys. Now, away from that, now, when the therapy session was going on, we did not know that there was already tension building between Kimoprah, the house guest, Kimoprah, and Lucy. So we got to find out about it after the therapy session. Like, it wasn't like a minute. The lady stepped out of the house, and Kimoprah was already talking about how Lucy is acting irrational, how she's been behaving, that she should enjoy her 2 seconds of highlights and all whatnot. Lucy was really pissed about the whole situation, more like really triggered. Yes, guys. So Mercy tried to calm her down, and Lucy was like, you know what, I want to leave. I'm tired of being in this house. And Mercy was trying to tell her, don't be selfish. Remember, there are people that are looking up to you, people that are sacrificing to make sure, you know, that you are here. I guess Mercy is saying all this because Mercy doesn't know that she's just a house guest and not a housemate. Yes, guys, honestly, I thought Lucy was just, you know, bluffing with that. But during her diary session, guys, that was when she told Big Brother, nah, I am doing this. Peace out. I want to go. Because for her, I think it just doesn't worth it. She told Big Brother she's already triggered. Like, you could see she was shaking. And you know how Lucy is. She's really touchy and all of that. And she was like, Big Brother, I want to go. This is not worth it for me. I want to go. And this just barely 48 hours, she joined the show. And Big Brother said, you know what? You want a voluntary exit? And she said yes. And Big Brother said, you'll be summoned later. So yeah, I guess Lucy is leaving the show. Wow. Well, I guess she values her mental health over, you know, fame and all that, and she doesn't want to fight on national or intercontinental television. Yes, guys. Now, away from that, just as the whole Kimoprah Lucy issue was being, you know, talked about, Tolani started her own madness. So she went to one Ilebaye to stay off her man, to respect boundaries. Why? Because after the therapy session, the happiness coach left, Neo hugged Ilebaye. It was Neo that initiated the hug. Instead of her to face Neo, her so-called man, her rock, baby girl decided to go face Ilebaye, and Ilebaye gave her some words. Yes, and when that happened in the garden area, Ilebaye went back inside to tell Neo, I don't know the kind of human being you are dealing with. So what did I do? Like, Ilebaye was more confused than even angry. I think she was irritated by the whole thing. Like, imagine you're your own. You did not do anything this time, and somebody just said, stay on my man, and Neo was not having it. The highlight of this fight, or no, I had two highlights of this fight. First is Prince and Cross, taking Ilebaye away from there. Now imagine your ex that you were chasing in 2020, separating a fight that you went to fight because of another person, another guy that is not sending you in 2023. Like, how shameless can one person be? And not just that, when the I think it was the first time Neo took her, I think the second time Neo took her to the toilet to talk to her, Neo was like, you know what? His parting words to her was just, don't effing embarrass her anymore. When I heard it, I was like, no, isn't it? You did not hear this. You did not hear this. Did they just say don't effing embarrass Ilebaye? Not him. Not you. Like, I thought he would have said something along the lines of, okay, don't embarrass yourself anymore. But no, he said, don't effing embarrass her. Like, imagine you are dating somebody. Like, you are probably dating somebody, and the person is asking you not to embarrass another lady. Oh my goodness. Nah, tell him back, look down. Look down. Yes, you dropped something. Your pride. You dropped what? Your dignity. In fact, what am I even saying? She has dropped it in 2020 now. We actually thought, okay, probably she picked it up in 2021, 2022 with all these posts she was doing on Twitter. But it's still on the floor. And this time around, every girl is matching on it. Because how can you be fighting different women because of a guy that is not sending you? From Princess to Uriel to Cece to Ilebaye. Who else are you going to be fighting? Kimoprah? Oh my goodness. Like, Nah, T-Badge, she has sold her shame. Like, even if she goes to the market and they show her what shame is, I bet you she wouldn't know what it is. Yeah. Now, that's not the only action that happened tonight. Sheyi was the first person that Big Brother called into the diary room. Now, I don't get what Big Brother is trying to do. Whatever he's trying to sell with that diary session he did with Sheyi, Ezina Williams, I'm not buying it, because listening to the conversation, Big Brother was trying to bring everything he said that Sunday morning, early hours of the morning, that, made headlines about running train on people's daughters, grooming his son, and all that rubbish he's been saying. And this guy, his own excuse was, he says SHIT when he's angry. Nah, I'm like, no. See, I'm a Christian, and if there's something I've learned is, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. You cannot utter words if you have not taught it true. You see that thing that Sheyi said? I'm sorry, that's who he is. Yes, you can say Zine does not like Sheyi, but I mean, I'm a woman. I was raised by a woman. I probably will have daughters one day, and I wouldn't want some man to be training his sons to, run train or whatever it is with my daughter. So no, people literally had to break everything down to this guy before he could actually accept any form of responsibility. I feel he was not sorry because of what he said. Sheyi was literally sorry because he got caught. He was sorry because, from everything Big Brother says, anybody that has any little bit of sense would know that there's been an outrage outside. So I guess that's the only reason why he was sorry. And one thing again I like Big Brother did was, Big Brother asked him a question. If A did something and Sheyi applauds A for doing that, then B does the same thing and Sheyi reprimands B for doing that, what does that make Sheyi? And he said, a hypocrite. And I'm like, yeah, that's who you are, baby. That's who you are. We're going to ask him, what is respect to you? And this boy could not even define properly what respect is. To him, the same respect he's been craving. People that tells him, why is it, what's your problem? What's your contact with the younger women in the house? I think oh my goodness. I said that in my video, that this guy has a problem with the younger women making it. And you people were like, not all of you, Sha. I have reasonable subscribers. But a few people that their head they touch came and be telling me, hey, it's not you. Yeah, if Big Brother could say the same thing I said, so how is what I said wrong? I just feel like they're babying Shay too much. I don't know why. I don't see. I'm going to say this during the Pepperdam season. I remember there was some utterances that Shay made. I remember one vividly. The one he said about Thelma's late brother. Nothing was done, and he got to the finals. And here we are again. And even though Big Brother has tried to reprimand him and all that, I guess, somehow I have this feeling. I don't know what that feeling is. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I talk about something and it's almost like they're hearing me. I feel like that. Because I remember I talked about, how the only thing that happened to Shay was Ebuka, leaving those words of wisdom, and how he doesn't even understand that it's him that is being talked to, how he thinks it's Ilebaye that is being talked to. And voila, today, Big Brother is kind of like talking to him about the same issue, like saying, oh yeah, I'm going to do something about it. I don't know if you get it. And this is not the only occasion something like this has happened. I've said some things on this channel, and I see it happening in the house. I'm like, wow. These people are actually paying attention. Even though it seems like they don't, but it's actually cool. I'm feeling myself. But I guess no, maybe it's just me exaggerating. Maybe it's just in my head. But honestly, Shay, whatever he's selling, I'm not buying. Yeah, that's not a guy that's remorseful. He's just saying sorry because Big Brother caught him and called him out. I don't feel he's sorry for what he did, because I feel like there's this deep-rooted, hatred for women that this guy has. This deep-rooted contempt for younger women making it, because you can't keep repeatedly on different occasions shaming women, saying that the only way they make money is through bending their back and all those nonsense he was saying. There's no way. There's a deep-rooted hatred. And when he was called out, do you know what he said? He said, oh, I was raised by a woman. I married a woman. Oh, my lawyer is a woman. Do you know how that sounds? See, for those of us that have probably traveled out of Nigeria and you've been faced with some kind of, racial racism and all that, and the person maybe uses a racial slur on you, and you try to call the person out, and the person goes like, oh, but my hairdresser is an African. Oh, my friend in college is an African. Isn't that how it's sounding? Isn't that how it sounded to you guys? Like trying to say, oh, I have women around me, so that means I don't hate women. Whatever Shay is selling, Ezinne Williams, I'm not buying. Let him do whatever it is. But I'm so happy, Sha, that he's a bit shaken by the whole thing. I am. But that's how it is, Sha. That's part of some of the actions that happened today. Also, Omashola's diary session. I don't know how much I've missed Omashola. Seeing him, Shawzy, that's the name he came up with. That's his social media name. Like, he's going to be getting married on the 23rd. I hope he invites me. Because, yeah, we saw him grow. He said a lot of people expected him to come out, to be shouting, doing basketballs, but no, he's grown now. He's a grown man. He's a papa now. Omashola has been holding grudges, against Big Brother for 4 good years, because Big Brother said, oh, I'll call you. But what did Big Brother do? When it was time for an all-stars, Big Brother did not even consider him first, and Big Brother tried to pacify him by saying, oh, you are now a superb, what's that? Superb what? What's that word? Substitute. I'm like, Big Brother. But Omashola's diary session was so much fun. Then Lucy, had her diary session where she told Big Brother, I'm out, I know do it again. Then Kimoprah, she's such a beautiful, soft-spoken babe. Yeah, even though I feel like that one too, Natarodo. I feel like she's an Natarodo. See, I feel like they'll clash. Kimoprah came and was telling Big Brother, there were a few people that didn't really welcome her. Angel, Doyin, CC, Ilebaye. That few minutes later, there was a few conversations with her and Doyin and Angel, but she had to make the move to talk with Ilebaye and CC. I'm like, baby girl, for Ilebaye, she doesn't even know you. Because I remember when they were coming, Ilebaye was like, who is she? Like, they don't really know you. And CC is CC now. the tiebreaker, like I love to call her, she will not. So I don't think that, you know, people will just initially warm up to you, especially people that do not know you. So yeah, and I'm happy she's taking it like that too, like it's a normal thing. And I'm happy, you know, that she's seen Angel in a different light. She said she's really surprised, you know, by Angel and all of that. She's a babe. She's a fine babe. You know, yeah, she's actually a fine babe. And I also love the fact that she's a mediator between Cross and Pere, because as at the time I'm recording this video, they are trying to sort out their differences. Can't wait, you know, to see them back again. It's really, really, I've missed them. I've missed my Tom and Jerry. I've missed my Pere and Cross. Like, yeah, friendships do go through that. Yeah, everything is not always smooth and everything when it comes to friendship. And I hope moving forward, Pere will be a good boy. Yeah, and I hope you guys are voting for your faves. Yes, guys. Yeah, you know, they scraped out the jury, so you have yourself to blame if your fave did not what? If your fave did not make it past Sunday. Yes, guys. In all of this, guys, nothing concern what Summer and Angel, because those ones are doing their honeymoon. It's love, love, love in the Summer and Angel kingdom. Angel bust Summer head though when she was like, I'm grateful for Summer and the joy. I'm a lover of love. I can't help it. It's actually cute. Watching them is actually very, very cute, guys. Don't you agree? Yeah, I know some of you are Babele, you know I agree, but you know what I'm talking about. On that note, guys, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Oh yeah, click on the subscription button. Click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezine Williams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.